It's pretty good. Hey guys, today on What to Watch Before You Die, it's an epitome of coming-of-age stories with 1967's The Graduate.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Firstly, there's director Mike Nichols' incredible character development. From the moment we meet Benjamin, we're immediately aware that he's a fish out of water, isolated and alone with his fears for the future, while everyone around him seems to have it all figured out.
I just want to say one word to you. Just one word.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Plastics.
Exactly how do you mean?
There's a great future in plastics. Think about it. Will you think about it?
Yes, I will.
Hoffman's performance lets us know what Benjamin is thinking at all times. With such awareness to nonverbal tells, Hoffman slumps his shoulders, drags his feet, and lets out a subtle whimper tick every so often. Moments of pure physical comedy depict how utterly awkward and out of place he is in the world. That is, of course, until Benjamin is reintroduced to Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, I guess this isn't the bathroom, is it?
Anne Bancroft's Mrs. Robinson, the still gorgeous married family friend of his parents, exudes a cool confidence and becomes the key to Benjamin's enlightenment. Screenwriters Henry James and Calder Willingham dubbed her the, quote, beast in the jungle, which is alluded to with her animal print clothing. But through the course of the film, we learn that Mrs. Robinson has her own hidden insecurities and represents the missed opportunities that Benjamin wants to avoid in life. It's incredible how director Mike Nichols is able to make us fall in love with Mrs. Robinson as the bold, older seductress and have us rooting for the relationship between her and Benjamin, only to completely change our minds when Mr. and Mrs. Robinson's daughter Elaine comes home from Berkeley.
Look, I have no intention of ever taking your precious daughter out again in her life, so don't get upset about it.
But I am. I'm extremely upset about it, Benjamin. Hello.
Hello.
Catherine Ross's Elaine Robinson is what we know Benjamin was looking for, should be looking for, and should have been with all along. That perfect reversal is a tribute to brilliantly self-aware cinematography from Robert Sturtes, production design by Richard Silbert, and editing by Sam Osteen. Everything in this movie is on purpose, and nowhere is that more apparent than in the setup of each shot, like the iconic stocking pole, or the all black on white reveal of Mrs. Robinson when her character shows her true colors. Get it? True colors, but it's all black and white. It's clever. Then the editing is just awesome. Like in the depiction of the progression of time following Benjamin from his parents' pool to the hotel room and then back again, with seamless cuts between the two. It's so cool. I know we've been talking a lot about the new wave, but similar to last week's Easy Rider and Godard's Breathless, Nichols' production threw out the rulebook, experimenting with lighting and lenses, unconventional angles, handheld shots, and overly long takes that just add to the character's overwhelming sense of discomfort in the world he inhabits. I mentioned this offhand last week, but you cannot talk about The Graduate without bringing up its Simon Garfunkel soundtrack. It was in fact the first film to incorporate popular music, literally introducing audiences to the notion of play song and cue all-encompassing emotional response.
I've got a real feeling that this is the fellow.
Lane!
He certainly is a good walker.
Am I late?
I'm sorry. We thought you said by the monkey house.
This is Benjamin Braddock, Carl Smith. Benjamin rode here with me on the bus.
Glad to meet you, Ben.
Great meeting you, Carl. Swell seeing you.
51 years ago, producer Lawrence Truman optioned Charles Webb's novel, The Graduate, with his own money because he fell in love with Benjamin's misfit persona. He, and many others since, identified with his post-adolescent angst, confusion, and pursuit of self-discovery. You'll absolutely feel the same way watching this film. While re-watching The Graduate over the weekend, I realized how truly connected to this film I am. I know like pretty much every line, and Simon and Garfunkel has always been my go-to Pandora radio station. I think I actually went to UC Berkeley because of this movie. I used to walk around campus pretending that I was Elaine. Super cool. Anyway, if you haven't seen the movie, do it now. It clearly has had an effect on me over the years, and I hope you have the same reaction. If you have seen it, go rewatch it. I guarantee there are some small details you missed. I've seen it like 100 times, and there's always a new discovery. Let me know in the comments below what you think of The Graduate. Has anyone been to the Graduate Bar in Oakland? Used to be my spot. Subscribe to CineFix for more What to Watch Before You Die every Thursday. Follow me on Insta @MacWall and #WhatToWatchBud to suggest more movies. And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa.